Good afternoon. In this video, I'm going to discuss on the special type of operators will be supported in Python. Before talking about the concept of special operators in Python, just I can introduce what is operator. As we know that operator is a symbol which is to perform different kind of an operators. And based on the number of arguments, the operators are classified as a unary operator or maybe a binary operator. If it is a unary operator, means that the number of operands is needed only one input, and for binary operator, the operator needs two inputs. And based on the functionality, we can classify it as arithmetic, relational, or maybe a comparison, logical operators, assignment operators, bitwise operators, and special operators. So then the special operators come into the means that the membership operator or identity operators are coming means it's a player role as a special operators in Python. So not only these operators it will be supported only in Python. Okay, the first one, it is called as a membership operator. So normally the membership operator is used to check the validation of the membership. It means that it is going to check check the membership property. And so normally we are going to check the membership property only for list and tuples. So normally there are two properties normally we use. So one is in and not in operators. These are the operators is coming as a player of a membership operator. So for that so membership operator, for example, we know that the list or will be expressed like this 2, 3, 4, and I want to test that operator. That means that I'm going to say this be equal to 4. I want to test it whether the B is a member of this A or not. So for just I can use this membership operator as a in. So that first I'm going to check it B is in A or not. So if the value of the B, that means the B is a member in A, then we have to say that it means it returns as output as true or false. So if the member is a part, means the particular means operand is a membership of your either tuple or maybe a string or maybe a list, then it will return true. So if the particular value of operator is not a part of it, not a part of it, the particular slicing element, then it will return false. So not only for for a list, it may be a tuple, it may be anything. So this I'm going to test it whether it's a B in A or not. So B value is 6. So B6 is not a part, so that it will return false. I'm going to change the B equal to 12 and I'm going to say it's a B in A. So 12 is a membership of this a part of A, so that it returns a true. Clear? So same way I'm going to say that welcome. Then I'm going to check it that is A. I'm going to check it is a part of yes or not. So I'm going to test it now. So E is a part of yes, so that it returns true. Even I'm going to check that 12 in A, so it returns true. So with the help of this in property, that is an in operator, I'm going to check it whether the particular property or particular value is existing in the list or not. So that it is a check it for in a sequence. Sequence means that for the same value variable, we can able to store more number of values, either in the form of strings or lists or in the form of tuples. So clear? So then the name of operator is membership operator. So that it means that a particular value is as a member of either slice or a string or a list or it may be a tuple. So that if the data type support, it may be a list or strings or it may be tuples. It's applicable for these two categories. And the output must be Boolean value. So if that value means it is a unary operator, so it needed two inputs. Now it is a unary operator, and the next term is it returns true. So if it is a member, and the return false, and the return false if it is not a member. If it is not a member. Clear? Okay, so that the priorities go for equal priority for these two cases, and associated principle is L2R. The priority is both not in and not possible to apply the same thing, so that it's a priority is not an important thing for here. So for example, here I'm saying B in A, but A is a tuple. A is a tuple or maybe a list or maybe a string, whatever may be. Or example, 12 is in So if it here 12 is sorry 12 in that's a condition. So I'm going to test it here. So we know the 12 in the details of the list is given. So it returns true. So 12 is a part of this list, so that it returns a true. It is a not. Next operator is a not in property. So not in property is the not in membership operator. So it is a reverse of this membership operator. So it is also a membership operator, but it is not a membership operator. So it is also the same thing, but the reverse of not in property. If that the numbers belongs to that figures, just I'm going to change the logic here. Instead of this true, I'm going to change it is a false. And here instead of this, I'm going to instead of true. So it is a true, and here the syntax is B not in A. So here it is also not in A. So it is a reverse. So so the reverse of this in operator. So that so just I'm saying is so 12 not in. So 34. So I'm going to define some values here. So here not in, but actually 12 is a part of this tuple. It means it is a part of this list, so that it will return false. But in case I'm saying that just I can copy the same thing, but I can define some other values here. Instead of this 12, I'm going to change as 120. So 12 is not a part of this list, so that it returns true because it is a not in property. So that if the particular member is not a membership of this particular either list or tuple, or it may be on a string, then it returns true. But it is a reverse of in property. Clear? Okay, so the next thing is I will move on to the next identity operator. So this identity operator used to check the validity of means that to check that whether this is pointed to the same memory location or not. For example, so I'm saying A equal to 6 and I'm saying B equal to 6. So if the both the objects are pointed to this, we know that the memory allocation, if the values are same, only the Python will store the continuous, that the same address only. So that if I'm going to check it the A is B, then it returns true because the A and B holding the same value, so that it returns true. But if I'm saying A not is B, it return sorry. The operator is not. So A is not B, return false. So so small changes here. So it is not property, not is. So A is not property. So the same thing, but only thing is just you are going to compare the value of the certain class time, or maybe I am going to say that A is int. So just we are going to test the data type. Sorry. So the type of A is int. It is true. So so by using this identity operator, just we are going to compare the objects, and even if they are equal, if they are actually the same object with the same memory location. If it is the same memory location, then it says that it is equal. So then it is called as identity operators. It is also an identity operator. And so it will also just the input must be as a any data type. So it may be on any data type. So the next thing is just we are checking only the like as a value while comparing that it may be the same object or it may be the same memory location. Here means the same value means that it always to point to the same memory location. That is a major difference in Python. If the same value will be stored, so the address of the previous the same value which is already allocated will be returned as a memory address. And here the output must be as a Boolean. Yeah, small corrections here. It is not a unary, it is a binary. The operator needed two inputs. It is a binary operator, so then it is a Boolean. And here it's a binary. So it is also Boolean. It's binary. So normally if it is just the same thing, just we can work. So true if it is the same memory location. If it is the same memory or same object. It returns a false if it is not pointed to the same memory. But it's not point to the same memory or same objects. So it is a priority also same thing because we are not unable to apply for more than one time. So it is L2R, and also it is also the properties L2R. And so here just I'm going to say that A is B. I'm going to say that whether both are pointed to the same memory location. A is not B. So this is the property. So this is called as identity property. So these are the different kind of special operators to be supported in Python. One is a membership operator and second one is identity operator. By using a membership operator, just we are going to check it whether that a particular member is a particular value is a member of either tuple or list, or it may be a tuple or maybe a list, or it may be string. But identity operator used to check whether both are have the same identical property. It means whether it may be a same object or it may be pointed to the same memory location. So further, just you can use identity operator. So there are two identity operators we use. One is and is not. So these are the different kind of membership special operators supported in Python. Thank you.